ugly little bitch named Sexyy Red. And that, I wish they would change that. There's nothing sexy.
Yes.
Part about it is they say she's actually intelligent. She's literally pretending to be a piece of because that's how bad she wants to be famous.
I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names, and wouldn't nobody be able to sue me.
Wait, please name them, because we need to know.
Not doing
Wait a
that.
minute.
Those are things that I'll be discussing on the Jaguar Wright show from here on out.
Sexyy Red can't really catch a break. This comes after Jaguar Wright got on her tail to expose her for being paid to infect a bunch of rappers in the industry with STDs, specifically HIV. This ain't Jaguar's first time dragging Sexyy for being a paid mole in the industry, but this time, she really dragged her to hell. Apparently, Sexyy was pushed to the top to destroy the image of black women and lead little black kids astray. And as if that wasn't bad enough, her new role is to now allegedly infect your favorite rappers with a cocktail of STDs till they all drop to their deaths. If you are wondering why the industry was investing millions of dollars into her career despite her degenerate brand, well, it looks like we finally have an answer. So, how many people have caught this supposed HIV? And how much did Sexyy allegedly get paid to spread this illness? Let's find out. Now, unlike most people with STDs, Sexyy wasn't exposed by someone else. She was actually the one who first told us her history with STDs before anyone even found out she was a walking cocktail of infections. She first spoke about this in 2023 when she appeared in Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast. She said she'd had chlamydia twice. Apparently, she and her boyfriend broke up after he cheated. They both slept with other people, then got back together. Afterwards, something felt off for both of them, so they decided to get tested, and that's when they found out they were both positive for chlamydia. Now, you'd think she would shut up about this bird brain story, especially after the backlash she got, but she actually doubled down on it just a month later during another podcast appearance on Lil Yachty's A Safe Space podcast. She repeated the chlamydia story and also said she doesn't use condoms, calling herself the raw dog queen. She also went on to reference this entire situation with her own lyrics, saying, and I quote, "This guy burnt me, pee smoking like a cig."
I had chlamydia before though, twice.
Okay,
But I ain't never had
that's
it.
the most
Pretty
common.
common.
Yeah, very common.
This what happened. Me and my was together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he
shit.
did him, and then
Y'all got back
we missed
together.
each other, came back together.
Something went right.
We both was like, "What the f- this smell?"
Oh, shit.
Like, ugh, what's going on? So
Did y'all
then
go
we
to the
both
doctor
went to the
together?
doctor. Yeah, went to the doctor
Yeah.
together.
Anyway, the allegations only got worse when her baby daddy put her on blast, accusing her of being paid by some Hollywood elites to spread her STDs. Apparently, this was part of her contract, and by the time he revealed this, she had allegedly already affected a couple of people in the industry. Y'all favorite rapper said she burning, so everybody getting burnt.
Why you lying? Do I know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bit. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me you had that. So if y'all
Sexyy responded, claiming that he was only making these allegations because she found out he was DL. On my kid's soul, the real reason he threw me off is I found all gayish in his phone. Let's talk about it, freaky bum. Y'all don't know how much I hate this man. I could tell him anything, he doesn't care. Like I've effed hella men on you by. A lot of people didn't believe her because just weeks before this, she had already been exposed for sleeping with OF actor Gucci Third Leg. It all went down when another OF creator called Danae Davis posted a video crying because Gucci gave her HSV too. Someone on Twitter who used to be close to Gucci before this mess posted a list of 50 women that Gucci has slept with since he tested positive for HSV 2, and Sexy's name was right there at number 6. Gucci later popped up on a live stream with Aaron Ross, and that's when things got even messier. According to him, he kept messing with women even after finding out he had HSV because he thought as long as he wasn't having any visible flare-ups, nobody else could catch it. People were like, "Sir, that is not how this works. Because even if you're not having an outbreak, you can still pass it on. And what made it worse is that he said it so casually, like he really didn't understand how serious that was. This is exactly why people keep saying, some of these men do not care about women's health at all. They'll know something is going on with them and still be outside moving recklessly like everybody else is just supposed to deal with the consequences later. Danae also posted several explicit photos of Gucci's wood, showing some STD bruises on it, proving that he was, in fact, having flare-ups. When Gucci was asked about this, he said it wasn't because of his flare-up and that he got those bruises from the aggressive oral sessions he has been having with the women he gets intimate with. Now, as I said, a lot of people were especially concerned about his link to Sexyy Red because the streets were saying she was getting freaky with him around that same time. One of the main things people brought up was a photo Gucci had posted just a few days earlier after he was invited backstage at one of Sexy's club performances. Once that photo started making rounds, people immediately started asking if Sexyy knew about his alleged HSV situation before getting involved with him. The allegations got so loud that Sexyy finally had to come out and address the situation. But her response only made people side-eye her even harder. In the video, she denied ever dating Gucci and basically tried to shut down the whole relationship rumor. But here's the thing, she never really addressed the STD allegations directly.
Why every time y'all see me with a nigga, y'all think I'm initial? Like, can I just chill? Can I hang out? God, I'm a grown gangster superhero. Leave me alone.
But here's where things get disturbing. According to Jaguar, the reason Sexyy is still able to have a career after getting on camera and saying wild stuff like that is that she's being protected by higher-ups in the industry. And Jaguar took it even further. She claimed these people aren't protecting Sexyy because they just love her music or think she's some once-in-a-generation talent. According to Jaguar, they're using her as a pawn to disrupt and embarrass the Black community. Now, as most of y'all already know, Sexyy Red first blew up with Pound Town, and since then, she's been everywhere. But even with all that work ethic and all the hits she's been putting out, a lot of people still can't get into her music. They feel like her whole image is too degenerate, and that it feeds into the worst stereotypes about Black women, especially the way non-Black people already try to paint us. Some people feel like Sexy's success isn't organic at all. They believe the industry is pushing her on purpose, because her image makes Black women look bad, with some people even claiming she's secretly being backed by the CIA. Yes, the CIA. Folks are saying they're allegedly funding and promoting her career as part of a bigger agenda to dumb down the culture and keep the Black community distracted. It all started when someone posted some receipts that seemed to prove that Sexyy was being controlled by the popular occult group, the Masonic. The person tweeted, "Masonic industry planted Sexyy Red." So yeah, essentially a CIA move. Just like when Kanye said Cardi B is a CIA plant, except Sexyy Red is 10 times more obvious. They attached this welcome card that Sexyy received from Masonic after she lodged in one of the many hotels they own. The card read, "Welcome to the Masonic, Big Sexy." Apparently, Sexyy had posted this herself not too long ago, and she thought no one was watching. But clearly, people were. They also added this video of Sexyy and her hairstylist having a conversation about how she left something at the Freemason temple. Immediately, he said this. Sexyy looked visibly uncomfortable and cut the video off.
At the what's it called, the Freemason place we were at the temple. Now why she finna lie?
And to make things even worse, an old video went viral where Sexyy basically said she sold her soul to the Illuminati for fame and money. Now, in the clip, she tried to laugh it off like it was just a joke. You know how these celebs do. They say something wild, giggle, and then act like everybody else is crazy for taking it seriously.
Stop. I think you're gonna want to hear this. Sexyy Red was on live and revealed to the world that she might have sold her soul.
It's time for me to just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, yes, they got me in this I don't know. I can't get out of it. I'm getting too much money. I don't want to get out of it. That's what y'all wanted to hear, now I'm saying it. They talk about stop playing. We just left this Hollywood party, baby. This Balenciaga party. Fuck with Balenciaga. Fuck with Lindsay. Lindsay cool. He cool. No, what he say? When you get your taxes, bring me Balenciaga. Bring me Balenciaga himself.
This is the Balenciaga part that she was talking about. People like Kim Kardashian, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz. Where she says, "Thank you, Balenciaga, for inviting me to the fashion show." And we already know what Balenciaga be on. Problem is, people think these rappers be playing when they telling y'all the truth. Even down to look at what's on top of her head. People be thinking it's game when it's right in front of your face. She be getting too much money.
And guess who has been trying to warn us about all this before it came out? Jaguar Wright. Even before she spoke on Sexyy, she already made several comments in the past about all these celebrities sharing STDs among themselves and allegedly also selling their soul. But as usual, everyone was too caught up accusing her of being a clout chaser and a liar instead of hearing her out. But now that all this stuff about Sexyy allegedly having HIV is out, and people are connecting her to a bigger scheme by the industry to destroy the Black community, they are looking back at everything Jaguar said, and it's all spot on with what Sexyy has been getting up to.
Like you see a bright, shining Black female star who wants to, be a great representation of people, and no, let's attack her. Let's drag her down. Let's get this named Sexyy Red, and that I wish they would change that. There's nothing second.
Yes.
Part about it is they say she's actually intelligent. She's literally pretending to be a piece of because that's how bad she wants to be famous.
A lot of them do dumb themselves down for the money.
Little John, didn't he talk about that? Look at T-Pain. Actual talent. They don't want. What about Jennifer Hudson? That bitch.
Damn.
I've been saying that for years.
Johnson, a real Black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually made business, bank exchange, created dollars in real Black neighborhoods, so real Black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
She caught HIV like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G.
One person said, "Stanky Red." Another person said, "Only the CIA controls most of our media. Who and the music industry can make her so famous, so fast?" I do agree. She is a CIA operator. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Sexyy getting exposed by Jaguar? And do you really believe she has HIV? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to click this other messy video.